Next question from Ariel Metropolis.
Anyone who has watched TV, gone on social media, or the internet lately has seen a lot of attack ads in this primary, not only in this race, but across the board. Senator Morse, your campaign is airing negative ads. What message do you think that sends to voters in New Hampshire?
We're airing factual ads. We're talking about how my opponent has a stark difference from me. I mean, the fact is, she went to Washington as a conservative, yet she voted with the Democrats over 260 times. She voted to give 11 million illegal immigrants amnesty, and she voted against school choice for low-income families. And in 2016, she certainly threw Donald Trump under the bus. That's what I'm airing. Those are facts.
Senator Ayotte, 30 seconds to respond.
So Chuck Morse is running a negative campaign. He's been doing it probably for the last 9 months because he's desperate. He doesn't have a positive vision for this state of his own. And if you look at his record of decades in politics, he voted against school choice. He voted against constitutional carry in terms of Second Amendment rights. He also killed the sanctuary city bill that we would already have in place to protect this state. And I can go on and on there, but when you see those negative ads, it's basically desperation. I will get the sanctuary city bill done. There will be no driver's license for illegal immigrants. I will keep this state safe, and we will make sure that we also help secure our northern border.
Senator Ayotte, much of the effort of your ads and the group supporting you are targeting Democrat Joyce Craig, including one ad that you've now pulled off the air after apologizing about inaccurate content. How would you respond to a Republican voter who feels like you are ignoring this primary?
Ariel, I'm not ignoring this primary. I'm telling the people of New Hampshire about the failed record of the Democrats who are running for governor, including Joyce Craig, because we saw her leadership as mayor. And there's a huge choice in this election. This election is so important when it comes to the future of New Hampshire, because the Democrats want to take us down the path of Massachusetts with higher taxes, sanctuary cities, less freedom. I want to make sure that we win this election and that we keep New Hampshire strong, keep it on the strong path Governor Sununu has had us on, make sure that we stop sanctuary cities, that we protect our state, that fentanyl dealers and violent criminals face the toughest penalties in the country, that our kids can have education freedom, that parents have rights. That is what's at stake in this election. So I'm pointing out just the Democrats want to take us down a different direction. And by the way, if Joyce Craig does to New Hampshire what she did to Manchester, that is not going to be good for the state.